The big thing that you don't get taught a lot in business school is how critical managing cash flow is, how much money you need to reserve for taxes. Or even if you want to buy a piece of equipment for 100,000, cash reserves is kind of critical no matter when you have a business. Beer is an amazing, amazing drink. I mean, obviously been around for hundreds of thousands of years, maybe not that long, but a long, long time. And I love beer. But the reality is, as a business, I think the biggest thing I didn't realize was taxes. You have to pay excise taxes to the federal government before you actually get paid by your distributor. And it can add up. It can be a big, big number as you grow. You gross $100,000, and all of a sudden you want to buy a piece of equipment for $120,000. You still got to reserve $30,000, $40,000 for taxes at the end of the day. You need that extra cash. So being liquid to deal with, surprises too. Here in Florida recently, we had a hurricane, and even though I had insurance, I had to pay for the renovation before I got paid by the insurance, and I also had to, we had a deductible, large one. When we were growing in the early days, the financial pressure of trying to make payroll, trying to pay goods, even though we were making money on paper, we were having to spend so much on CapEx that we couldn't borrow. And that's the trickiest thing, is being able to raise capital or borrow capital, even with the best locations and best beers or best products. That's the biggest thing, is being able to borrow money for CapEx and be in a situation where you're not, basically you're profitable, but you're cash poor.